Did it again. Those of you who know me know I do this all the time. Every time I schedule meetings, I always seem to double book them. I don't know why. I have a calendar, I love it, I use it all the time. But maybe there's something about the thrill of double booking that I seem to do. In any case, I've got a meeting here at this coffee shop at Starbucks. And then right behind this, I'm meeting with Alex, and we're gonna do a video, talk about life, business, tactics, all that stuff, growth hacking. And I've got to rush from here to go meet him for that. You'll see that probably in links below. It won't be in this video, but it'll be in a future video. We're doing a collaboration, hopefully, that we continue to do. It's gonna be a pilot. Really excited about it. Won't say too much about it, but just know that it's coming soon. In any case, the meeting right now is for a new website. Kind of a discovery meeting, if you will, a little bit, just kind of gauge what the client is looking for, or potential client is looking for, and then we'll go into pricing and all that other stuff later on. But in any case, let's go. So, the meeting was for 6 o'clock. It is now 12 after 6. I usually like to give about the 15-minute rule. If they're not here in 15 minutes or by 6:15, I'll call instead of a text. Instead of being a little less passive aggressive, and just find out where they are and what's going on. Like, it's raining outside, so probably they're late, traffic, something like that. Just to have an idea, because also I have something right behind this. So that means that whatever's going to happen for the rest of this meeting is going to be probably condensed, or maybe even held off on until the next time that we talk, preferably if we're talking about signing and moving forward. So it'll be a little more abbreviated because we're now going to have probably 45 minutes of time instead of the full hour that was originally planned. So see what happens. Well, meeting went well. Ran a little bit over, almost exactly 15 minutes over. Had it started on time, I'd be great. So I'm rushing, kind of rushing, to get back home so that way we can record this video. The meeting went well though. It's one of those things where, I like what I heard. I like the initiative of what the organization is going to do. So it's something that I want to get behind and I want to work with, and I actually want to see grow. Any business that I decide to get behind in terms of building a website with, I want to see grow. So I'm invested, and I'm going to invest my time in it. Just like I do with any. But yeah, it worked out. It worked out pretty good. Okay.
Jay Perpilio.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? We're live.
I don't know. Where should we be looking here?
So we should be looking here.
Okay. There.
Even though we have that.
Okay.
And then we have that. Okay. And then we have that. We're a little all over the place. But I mean, it's great because this has been a long time coming. Me and you getting together, man.
Yeah, for real.
No introductions, nothing like that.
Right.
Nothing crazy about what we're gonna do. You guys know who I am. You guys know who Alex is.
That's it.
We have been trying to put together a time for us to get together and talk about stuff.
Everything.
And one of the things that I think that we probably start off on talking about is the idea of just collaborations and conversation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So now people will say, who's Jason? Smooth, or, your brand of design theory. And
right.
Who's this guy from Foolies? And then it's like, okay, well, they know each other.
Right.
They're friends.
Right.
So for anyone, first and foremost, cross-collaboration and content, especially if you guys have all the same interests. I think what I see is people try to plan something super elaborate together, and it fails because they're like, oh, well, you do this, you do this, you do that, so why don't we make this really big thing? And it's like, well, is that really what you want to do, or do you want to just get together and do a podcast on gaming and then just have fun, and then through your bonds and building relationships with each other, then let's work on that movie.
Right.
then let's do that photo shoot
Right.
together. So
Right. I think that one of the things that, and we talked about this too, so this is great for us to actually have, like, you know, on tape,
Right.
is the idea that things don't just happen overnight.
right,
There has to be some, you know, repetition and some time of building something before, you know, the masses catch on, or
Right.
before it becomes like this success that seems like it's an overnight thing, but it really isn't.
Right.
And I think that that's probably, you know, one of the reasons why, you know, we do what we do, and the reason why we're, you know, having even this conversation tonight is to kind of start something that we can continue on and continue doing and cross-pollinate and,
Yeah.
you know, and cross-promote, if you will, but also just to have the dialogues that we've been having
right.
for everybody to
over
be
the
privy
phone,
to.
they're amazing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, talking about consistency, I think, is one of the things that we, you know, if anybody who's a creator probably, you know, deals with, and I think that's probably one of the harder things to do, is to, you have a great idea, and most people
Right.
do. You have a great idea, like, I want to do this,
Right.
and you jump into it. You start thinking about, oh wow, because of the internet, because of social media, I could be from here to here.
Right.
It's not going to be something that's overnight, right? You've got to grow something. You've got to grow an audience. They've got to trust you. You got to have brand awareness. You've got, like, there's all of these different steps to
Right.
kind of work towards before, you know, the traction is actually, you know, is actually there, right?
Right. And then for some people, they don't even know what that is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot of people who want to start, and they're just thinking about starting.
Yeah.
And to think about brand awareness, and do I got to post 8 times to social media or not? Or do I need to build a $10,000 website? Do
Right.
I need, like, fans and followers first? Like, how do I get them? How do I, you know, do people even care about what I'm talking about? And I think those are the things that I see, especially, you know, from the ground level of Foolies, you know, all the people that I get the privilege of talking to. It's like, I just don't know how to start. You know, I was talking to a good friend, well, a new acquaintance, but I guess I guess we're good friends. But I was talking to a friend, and her thing was like, I just don't know how to brand myself. Like, it wasn't even like anything deep. It was just like, I just don't know how to get my name out. I don't know who cares. I don't know who wants to listen to what I have to say. So I'm not gonna do it.
Wow. Well, we're done. Just finished recording our first episode, if you will, of Choppin It Up. Myself and Alex, Nemo. It was great. We had a really good time. Talked about a bunch in terms of like growth and marketing and tactics, and our own personal experiences with things that we've tried, and what's worked, what hasn't, and what our observations are in the marketplace, and you know, ideas in starting businesses and ideas in doing like creative marketing. It was great. It was a really good time. I think that we're gonna try to do this at least every 2 weeks. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like I said, we'll have some links in the description below. And yeah. Oh, by the way, Natalia's still sleeping. She's doing well, right? Almost time for almost time for her to eat. Say hi? No? Probably not. All right. Well, anyway, we're done here. Have a good night. See you guys next time.